Good morning, everyone, inside rope drop at Canada's Wonderland. We are here to go for our first ever ride on AlpenFury.
Is that crowd that I'm seeing up ahead for AlpenFury?
Yes, the answer is always yes. This ride has done insane numbers for Canada's Wonderland. I think the stat I read was that these are seeing a 20% increase in attendance because everyone wants to ride this ride. We are here 15 minutes before the park opens. They're already letting people in, and we're seeing trains of people going around on AlpenFury. This ride has been getting crazy long lines. We're here right before open. We might already be screwed. I don't know. I'm scared.
Sure hope not, but that is a massive crowd of people over there. Oh my God.
You know that's where they're going.
I know.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get on this early. We do not have fast lane for the day, but I've heard that the fast lane lines, even aside from that, are really, really long.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It keeps going.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We thought we were trying to get ahead of all this, and we weren't even close.
Not even close. The worst part is it's going to get worse.
I know, that's what I'm scared of.
Are you joking?
Yeah, this is all imaginary. It's not real. Nobody's in the queue right now.
You know, I don't even like roller coasters.
Okay, maybe this won't be that bad. You know, maybe it'll be a breeze.
Where's the entrance?
It's it's like the corner. 4 minutes till park open, and the line is moving, which means they have officially started letting people in the queue. So time to find out how bad this wait actually is.
I don't know, but I'm watching people just walk in and just join it, even though they haven't been waiting here this whole time. I see you.
I'm guessing 20 to 30 minutes.
Hey, there's our first look at our favorite support. This thing's legendary. I love it. So I don't know this for sure, but there's another line right here on the right, and
I think it's fast lane.
I'm assuming that's the fast lane line
Yeah,
for AlpenFury.
So what we've heard, obviously it's our first time doing AlpenFury, but we have heard many accounts. And the going rate has been about 2 to 3 hours for standby. Now, that not first thing in the morning, I'm assuming midday. And then an hour for regular fast lane, which is kind of in line with what we saw at Siren's Curse.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but we waited an hour in fast lane twice. I think at some point we might end up with fast lane because we're here for 2 days. But even if we do, it's still gonna take an hour to ride AlpenFury every time.
From what we're hearing, the fast lane ratio is usually 6 people per train fast lane and then 12 standby. So about 2 to 3 for the whole train of 18. There she is. Look at that. They just shoehorned this station in there. I'm impressed that they made room for this thing.
Forget AlpenFury, we got poutine.
Oh, let's go. Tanner, you were here last year.
I
Did you
did.
see any of this?
We saw markers on the ground. We were like, oh, there's going to be a coaster there.
That's
And
crazy.
here I am.
Yeah, so my last visit here was 2019, and there was nothing here of any significance. Okay, so here's our back of the line. It stretches all the way around. The entrance is over there. So, yeah.
Yikes.
Unbelievable.
I think it's, I'm happy for them that they've had such a huge increase in attendance, but also everybody leave.
If this lives up to the hype, it'll be worth it.
So, here's a look at the station. There you can see the climb up to it. This is the extended queue. So, on the bright side, they have not opened that yet. So, this line could be worse. It could.
So while we get to enjoy a ride, our stuff also gets to enjoy a ride. They got the little bucket things that go over top of the station.
Yep, they first came from Yukon Striker, then they made their way to Rathwick Shasta, and now they're here at AlpenFury.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
Shut up. Also, they finally opened the extended queue, so we're about to start moving a lot. We'll see you guys in there in about 60 seconds. Okay, so we just got to the front and found out the bags have to go in a locker, so we're gonna go put some stuff away, and there's a line for the lockers. Okay, this is kind of cool. There's a line for the lockers, but they have a mobile way where you can just get a locker through your phone on this. You scan a QR code, and now I can just open a locker. So actually, that's kind of awesome. I've never seen that done before. 10:25, so the ride's been open now for 25 minutes. This is what we're looking at.
We made it to the cattle pen.
Yep. So what we're seeing right here is the merge of 3 different lines with standby, fast lane, and then single rider. We were told single rider line here is not worth it.
I don't know, it's rows of 2. I feel like that's more likely to be productive in a 4 across or something. So I probably wouldn't. If you were here legitimately by yourself, I'd say go for it. But if you're with like a group and you'd have to wait for every single one of you to get through, there's no way. Not worth it. All right, so we've been in line for almost an hour. I think we're getting kind of close. So while we were waiting in line, I was like, all right, I'm gonna download the Canvas Wonderland app and like look at the wait times. This is listed at 120 minutes or 2 hours. Fast lane is listed at 45. I mean, you have to kind of weigh, like, is it worth that amount of money? I believe in US dollars it was like $150 to skip the line. You save an hour 15.
11:03, and we've made it to the station of AlpenFury. So we got some decor here, the lamps. There you can see that loose article bin going around the side. It's just 2 trains, so it's definitely nowhere near as complex as the ones for Yukon Striker or Rathwick-Shasta. You guys ready?
I'm so excited. I got
I'm very excited.
All right, and we will see you guys after the ride. AlpenFury rips. That was
crazy.
Cool.
No, that was one of those rides that we hit the brake ride. I was like,
That is an absolutely fantastic coaster, and at heart, this is the spiritual successor to Volcano.
It's very refreshing
wrong
to see a
country.
modern, like, aggressive coaster. Like, so many modern coasters that open now are, like, kind of gentle, but, like, this is not, and it's
Premier
great.
seems like they can't do wrong, and we need a lot more of these across the chain.
Yeah, we need more of them. It was very good.
I'll say one thing Premier has done wrong in the past historically is trains. Those are probably the best Premier trains that I've seen. They're an upgrade. So one, you don't have the seatbelt, it's just the one ratcheting lap bar. It's more roomy. It's not as awkward getting in and out.
why don't we ask the real tall guy? How was it for you?
Hey, I rode Icebreaker last week. It was terrible. This was way better. A lot better.
Like comfort-wise.
A lot more comfortable. Yeah,
Tall person
I was totally
approved.
fine.
Good, good.
Yeah, second launch punch, so good.
I was
Oh my
so
God.
surprised by the second
Whoa.
launch. But because it follows it up with the inversion. So, like,
Oh my
you are
God.
just pummeling and then you shoot up and, like, flip over immediately.
The pull is intense. Like, be ready for it because I was kind of like, oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, me too. Especially going up into the inverted top hat, I was like, whoops.
Yeah, my neck went, I literally went, "Chong."
Here was one concern I had going in, is when I first saw the layout, I was like, that's a lot of inversions, but a lot of them look similar. Like, is it going to feel repetitive? I did not think it felt repetitive, being on it.
No, and one thing that I haven't heard a ton of chatter about that I thought was freaking nuts is how close you get to the track. On certain like points,
Oh,
like
I didn't even notice
the
that.
hand chopper. Oh my god! I was like, oh, it's
The
like
whole
right there.
ride, I was just in shock from the top hat.
I think you gotta
It's like,
be,
the
yeah.
whole ride, I was just like, what?
What's
what,
surprising
what?
too is that ride, you don't look at it and think, okay, this is going to have a lot of airtime, but it has almost a lot of lateral airtime where you're just
Yeah.
getting pulled out of your seat.
Some of the inversions have some good whip to them, so you actually get kind of like tossed to the side.
The first like launch like into that little like airtime hill is like crazy. I was like, I'm almost standing up. But yeah, I sat on the left side, so maybe you try the left side.
Right, so we were put in row 5. One thing to note is that they are very strict with assigned seating.
Yeah.
These two got lucky, and they got the back.
If it's not taken yet, don't give it to you.
But you can't wait for an extra row. So, like, they got the back, and so we were like,
Yeah.
can we wait a train for the back? And they said no. Like,
Yeah.
you have to go on, and the only available row left was row 5. So, you know, we'll
Forget
take
about
it.
getting front row. Forget that.
Oh, yeah, front row, good luck. It's pure luck of the draw. And here's the look inside the AlpenFury gift shop. Naturally, we have to have the I Conquered AlpenFury shirts.
I kind of like. It's not necessarily for me, but like, it's not anywhere close to the worst merch I've ever seen.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I've seen this one around a couple parks. AlpenFury dual launch coaster.
I think there's better shirts over here. Hang on. Like if you want a simple one, they've got. Well, these are not simple. Ignore that. But
Ooh, that one's actually a pretty cool design. Hey, that's not bad.
this is well.
Wow.
That looks like it should be in like a Spy Kids movie.
That's a lot.
This is nice.
Yeah.
It's just the logo.
That seems to be a popular one. Wait, actually,
the one
that's
right
that's
here.
actually kind of cool as far as hoodies go. That one's fun. That's good. Are you already plotting which ones you're gonna wear?
Yeah,
'Cause,
I'm trying to figure it out.
You didn't bring a hoodie, and it's
I'm
like
gonna buy
cold.
one. I'm fine right now, but yeah, tonight it'll
Cool
be.
too, that comic book looking one.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's actually like pretty creative. Coaster hoodie, nice.
It's like the equivalent of having like sports.
The Fastlane line is officially out the entrance. 60 minutes. So AlpenFury is currently posting a 150-minute wait. So we're gonna come back later and check it out. But hopefully able to get a night ride tonight. That'd be awesome. So as you can see, night has fallen here at Canada's Wonderland. We're outside the AlpenFury entrance, about to go for our first ever night ride.
Yeah, and I've already acquired a sweatshirt after one ride.
Excellent, it is very good.
I liked the ride, and it's cold, and I gave my sweatshirt to Tanner like a good friend.
It's gonna be brisk tonight. So, important to note, the ride closes as early as 9 o'clock.
Which is vague.
The park closes at 10. However, depending on crowd levels, they will either close it at 9 o'clock, 9:30, or 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're not taking any chances. It is 8:50 right now. We're gonna hop in that line, which
And that counts for Fastlane too, that's worth mentioning.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
it is a 130-minute standby wait, a 60-minute fast lane wait. So we're gonna hop in the fast lane line. And just a reminder, everything has to go in a locker, and do not do what these people did, and that is leave all the bags on the floor.
All right, take a seat, buddy.
You can see the updated, like, wider design of it. Lap bars, for the most part, pretty similar. It's a ratcheting restraint. Still got the shin guards and all. But overall, it's really not that bad. It's a bit more wide open.
It's
than the
definitely
previous
more
ones.
roomy. Can agree on that.
Yeah, and there's a bit more leg room, so I'm not like tripping and falling to get
Oh
out.
God, he crawled out of the restraint. Whatever we do.
This was something we missed during our first time around because this queue space was not yet open, but there's the sleds. That's supposed to be what we're riding in, and this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're going down the mountain. We are here at Alpenfest. That is the story they have created here. We are in a Swiss village during a festival, and we're going down Wonder Mountain. So as you can see, we do have some people behind us, but they did close off the line just a little later than expected, probably a bit before 9:30. So
I'm glad we're not in the back, like in the back of the line, because we get to pick our row.
yeah, well, I
I'd
mean,
rather have like a row that I want versus the last ride.
that's valid. Well, we'll see. They have been very particular with the signing rows, so.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see the lights in the mountain that night. I bet that's going to be really
I've heard the launch
true.
at night is awesome.
Yeah.
And just a reminder, even though we're gonna be waiting an hour, at least we're not waiting in all this. And 10 o'clock, here we are, about to go put our stuff away. Go for a ride here on AlpenFury. So that is exactly 1 hour.
It is 9:59.
There we go. Night rides on AlpenFury. What?
I know I'm usually pretty good about this, but crazy. Oh my God.
That was unhinged, man.
I had everyone in the station ask me if I was okay when we came back. The answer was no.
The pacing is insane. That
I-
second launch into the roll is one of the craziest, like, 1-2
That
punches.
ride,
man.
it's just, I got 3 rides on it today, and every ride I took, I just took it in more and more, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, no, that set launch into the top hat, like we did a video not that long ago that was like craziest roller coaster elements. And I would like to go back in time and like retroactively add that second launch into that top hat like, I remember the first time I did Mr. Freeze. When we did the inverted top hat, I was like, that was like the most disoriented I've ever been. That is probably more.
Yeah.
More so. That is so
Absolutely.
The way they
insane.
managed to get like the
It is.
the way they managed to get like the crazy whip on a 2 across train is just like what?
The crazy thing is, though, for a park like Canada's Wonderland that has such a stacked lineup, to have a standout ride is not easy to do, and they somehow pulled it off.
But I will tell you what, this ride feels so different than everything else. Like the top 3 were B&M coasters. This thing is a whippy machine, and you're getting airtime upside down.
Like I've always loved Premiere. Premiere's always been one of my favorite manufacturers.
You mean
I can't
Phoenix
say the
rides?
same.
This is like another level for Premiere. Like it is so good. Like, there needs to be more of it.
I'm the opposite. I've never been a huge Premiere person. Like, I like Flight of Fear, I like Mr. Freeze, but like when Icebreaker opened up down the road, I wasn't like, oh my god.
See, I love
yay.
Icebreaker. Like I've always loved Premieres.
Premiere doesn't have that many coasters, though. They
Correct.
kind of build
Which is
them.
why they need more. Like it's so different than everything else that's being made in this industry right now, but in a good way.
Hopefully,
yeah.
this is the beginning of a new start, a new relationship with
Yeah.
Six Flags as a whole and Premiere.
Best new for 2025. Like this all over Stardust. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Like for me,
Whoa,
like, I'm
whoa,
sorry,
let's
like,
not
this
go
is
that far.
Alright.
way
Reel
better
it
than
back
Stardust.
in.
I've ridden them a week apart
I
now.
agree with you on that.
I've ridden them
Alright,
a week
you
apart
guys-
now,
We
and
ran
I
a
like
week
this
ago.
way more.
But you guys are also really into heavy positives.
yes,
That is-
an inversion.
That is heavy positives.
Yes, and this is
Stardust
just
more
such
airtime.
of like a stark contrast from every other ride being made in the industry right now.
I will be the first to admit, I was super skeptical when we found out that this was going to be a premiere. I was like, you know, I just wish it was me, or maybe same layout, but like maybe a mock or an intimate or
No,
something. And
they
after
found
doing
their
that,
niche. They found it.
I'm completely fine with that being premiere. I really am. That was awesome.
No, they found their footing, man, because I feel like a lot of things they've tried, like the Skyrocket 2s are fine. They were given the budget, like, for once, to do something grand, and I think this is kind of like their Velocicoaster,
They
right?
could not have gone with a better ride, I think. For what they were wanting here, like you could tell they wanted to ride with a lot of inversions. They could not have got a better
And a
inversion
tank
coaster.
could launch. That launches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's the strongest magnetic launch I've ever felt.
Dude, it's
I
short.
don't think there's one
Yeah.
stronger.
You don't think that you're going to be able to reach. What's the top speed on this? Is it 70?
71.
71.
In like half
and that
a second.
launch
It's like
is
so
so.
short.
It's like the
Literally,
same
it's-
distance of like an air launch. Like that's what really took me off guard when we rode the first time. Like there's
doesn't
like
feel
no
like
launch
Austin.
track here, but we're just like shooting up into the sky.
Well done. Canada's Wonderland premiere. You guys did good.
I need to go to sleep now.
Gonna need a lot more rides on that thing.
Tomorrow.
It's so nuts. It's so nuts. We're gonna have more coverage from Canada's Wonderland and AlpenFury coming soon. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios. And we'll see you next time.